Oh shit, here we go again.
That's right, CJ. Here we go again. Turning in another batch of last wills. And why are we doing it? That's why. Last week, we had gotten our total last will stack up to 100,000. And we talked about how we got all these wills by doing archaeology at the 107 spot for Blood of Orcus in order to finish up all the grinding contracts that I want for my 500 Calgarian demons, my 500 Ripper demons, and my 500 Blood Reavers, as well as a decent stack of scrolls for each of these familiars. So you may be wondering why I'm back here at the Hellfire Forge where I get Hellfire Metal. Well, the last batch did give me all the materials I needed in order to get all the binding contracts I wanted, which is 500 of all of those 3 familiars, plus scrolls for all of them. I realized I forgot about one familiar, and that's the Hellhound. So I figured I'd come back here and try to get enough materials for 500 of those as well. Anyway, after finishing up the materials for 500 more Hellhounds, I still have 4 days of Porter Buff left as of recording this. So I figured the correct option is to continue to build that number up as far as I can, even though I won't be able to play much over the next couple days. So we ended last video with 100,000 last wills. After doing some very, very challenging math, you can see we end up with, drumroll please,
yay!
150,000 last wills now. Looking at our inventory from turning in that last batch of 50,000 last wills, we'll see that I got 154 white forgotten belongings, 319 blue ones, and 27 purples this time around. Still no golds though. If we pull up our updated Excel table, we'll see our white forgotten belongings going to 493 total, lowering the percentage to 32.87%. Meanwhile, our blues are up to 930, increasing that percentage to 62%, and our purples have also seen a rise up to 77, raising that percentage to 5.13. Hopefully one of these times we'll get a yellow one. As we pull up the white table, you'll see that I still have only received one special item. And as I said in the last video, the reason for that is because before I started keeping track of all the forgotten belongings that I've gotten, I ended up getting all these special items out of the white forgotten belongings. So the only special item I can get out of white is a die, which probably isn't going to happen. We've also up near the 1500s for both buckets of slimes and bones. We're up to about 300 bass, 453 accursed ashes, 316 big bones, and even though I didn't include it on the graph, we are up to 3850 total ottomans. If we look at the blues, the leading items are our baby dragon bones and our infernal ashes, both as just passing the 800 mark. Following that, we have tuna potatoes at 500 and green blubber jellyfish just passing 400. Our Dagonoth bones and our dragon bones are nearing the 300 item mark. We do have a total of 42 special items, 9 of them received this time, being all 3 tokens for the weapons, getting 3 staves, 2 bows, and 2 scythes, totaling for a total of 7. We also did get another Ring of the Corrupted and a Ring of the Infested. Then we have our purples, with our Tortured Ashes being the item that is far ahead of all the other ones, at a total of 92. Our Dragon King Bones and our Searing Ashes are closing in on the 40s, while our Frost Dragon Bones had just crossed the 22 mark. We are now at a total of 14 special items from purples, 4 of them gotten this time, being a Forsaken Grag Pet token, a Skeletal Bear Pet token, the Ensouled title, which I'm wearing now, and the Shadow Ring of the Blighted. There's a whole lot that goes into making a video like this, so it'd be greatly appreciated if you could hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It'll help the channel grow, help the video get out to more people, and it would be greatly appreciated. Overall, I will say I'm actually enjoying this event a lot more than I anticipated. The amount of necromancy items we're getting is actually pretty solid. It's also making me think that the buckets of slime may be used in the necromancy potion. Be sure to comment below and let me know what you guys think about that. The only thing I dislike, as I've said before, is the fact that the soul die is basically an MTX exclusive item and it's not going to be really obtainable in-game afterwards unless they re-release it. I do hope they add this and the Aurora die onto tables sometime soon, but more than likely they're probably not. But that's all I got for you. Be sure to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys soon.